Take a moment. Think about this. You walk into a room full of successful people. The kind of people who seem to have it all together. The right clothes, the right cars, the right homes. And yet, beneath the surface, many of them are still struggling. Not because of a lack of wealth, but because of something much deeper. The invisible chains of their past. Now, you might be thinking, what chains? I don't see anything holding them back. That's exactly the problem. The chains aren't physical. They're mental and emotional barriers, beliefs, fears, and conditioning that keep people stuck. Just like a baby elephant tied to a small stake in the ground. When a baby elephant is born in captivity, trainers tie one of its legs to a stake in the ground. At first, the baby elephant resists. It pulls, tugs, and struggles, but the stake is too strong. Over time, the elephant stops trying. It accepts its limits. Now here's the shocking part. As that elephant grows into a massive, powerful adult, strong enough to uproot a tree, it never tries to break free. It still believes that the tiny stake is stronger than it is. And how many of us are living the same way, bound by beliefs formed in childhood, told we weren't smart enough, good enough, talented enough. And even though we've grown, even though we now have the power to move forward, we remain stuck, not because of reality, but because of our conditioning. This is what I call emotional triage. In the medical world, triage is how doctors prioritize which patients need immediate attention. But we do the same thing emotionally. We decide what gets our energy and what we ignore. The problem, most of us don't even realize we're doing it. We're spending emotional energy in all the wrong places, seeking validation through wealth, status, or external success, because deep down we're afraid of being seen as unworthy. Let's be honest, why do people chase money so relentlessly? It's not just about comfort, it's about proving something. Proving they're good enough, proving they're smart enough, proving they deserve respect. Because in society, being poor isn't just about lacking money. It's about feeling like you're not valuable. People fear being judged, not by their character, but by their paycheck. And the more they seek external validation, the more stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion they experience. Okay, how do we break free? How do we finally pull up the stake that's been holding us back? It starts with recognition. You're not the child anymore. You're not the person who was told you'll never succeed, you'll never be enough. You're not that person who was made to feel small. It starts with choosing where to put your energy. Instead of chasing validation, chase something deeper. Self-worth over status, purpose over possessions, relationships over reputation. There's a song that goes something like this. Even if we don't have money, I'm so in love with you, honey. What if we live that way? What if we stop believing that our worth was measured in numbers? What if we focus on who we are rather than what we own? Here's my challenge to you. Identify your stake. What limiting belief have you carried for too long? What invisible rope is holding you back? What emotional energy are you wasting on proving yourself rather than becoming yourself? Because the fact is, you're never tied down. You just thought you were. And the moment you realize that, the moment you take that first step forward, you don't just move, you break free. Thank you, this is Jason. Join our From Good to Great community. See you on the next video.